Alright, just getting the live stream started up here. And let's see here. Let's make sure we got everything. Oops, hit the wrong button again. Make sure I got everything set up properly on my account. Profile, let's see here. Okay, we're good to go. So just got this Audi Quattro out of the barn find. Did do a little bit of work earlier today to try to build another car, another Silvia. I'm really trying, hoping to. This barn find has now been out. Okay, hoping to.
Enjoy, but be careful, eh?
Hoping to find that car that I really love.
Tore off the whole rear wheel and suspension.
My signature car.
For you.
This little car might be it. I might actually like this one. But for now, I've got the Silvia here. I haven't actually completely built this car. I've only painted it, honestly, to do the livery for the thumbnail to the live stream. So now I need to go in and actually upgrade this car and make it what it needs to be. So I think I've already done the engine swap just because I was there and it was easy. Yep. Did that. Did we do the turbos? Yeah, we did the turbos. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a supercharger instead. Nope, don't want to get out of there. Yeah, just yet. Let's see here. Let's top out this engine. I need this car to be in the 1,000 horsepower range. I'd like it to be 1,500, but I don't see we're going to get there because we no longer have the V12 swap available to us. Doesn't mean this car can't be a super awesome playground games car. Now this is the first time I've gotten on here and found the screen. It looks like it's like kind of twilight, or what we called evening when I was growing up. It's really dark looking and it seems to be staying that way. So I'm a little concerned if the whole stream's going to be all dark and everything. We've already done the brakes. Already done suspension. Already done the cage. Lighten it up there. Also going to try something different with tires for my playground games builds. I'm going to try using drag tires. Drag tires are not good at all for turns. They have, in real life, they actually have a tendency to want to squirm around and move around underneath the wheel. And I don't think that's the reality that's going on with the game here, but I do believe they're going to have cars on the game set up so that drag tires don't handle that well, but they're going to hook up good in a straight line. So I want to play around a bit, see what happens with drag tires. My goal is to have a car that can come out of a drift and take off really hard, and I'm not really going to be so concerned about having really good traction while I'm sliding or spinning around. I want the car to be able to do that, but when it's time to go forward, I need it to go forward now. So that is the plan there. We've already put a wing on the car. This wing is non-adjustable. Of course, I want the look of the non-adjustable wing, but I've got to have an adjustable wing in order to tune this car the way I need it to be. This car is based off of a car that I did in Horizon 3 that was actually a V12 swap car, and I used it for playground games. It was a Horizon Edition drift car, and I'm hoping I can get something like that out of this one, but not sure if it's going to happen. So let's get it out of here. Let's see if we can get to, I mean, it's like going completely dark. I can't even see the screen. See if we can have some luck, maybe creating an actual playground games tune. Ah, look, the weather's much better here. So again, this car has drag tires on it. And right now, nothing is tuned. I've just thrown all the parts on it. So let's go take a look at it. The paint job turned out well. I actually went with a black roof on this one. Can't really see it there. With the typical clutch trick livery. Yeah, there goes somebody. Let's throw a little tune on here real quick. We'll turn tire pressure down, way down. Gearing, we're going to go slightly down. Alignment. See what that does. Anti-roll bars, let's move those way down for now. See what the effect is. Spring rates. So building a Playground Games car, you have to do things pretty different. It's kind of like a rally car, but not like a rally car at the same time. It needs to be able to take off from a dig and just accelerate like mad. And that's the hard part, is getting a car that can drift around very controllably and handle well, but then accelerate extremely hard while it is on whatever, dirt, asphalt. You don't know what you're going to be on at the time. Let's see here. Let's turn this down. We'll give it a slight front bias. All right. It's the tires that concern me most. I'm not sure how the car is going to handle with these tires. Already seeing that having no adjustable wing in the front is affecting it right there. Front end flew off the ground on that little bit of a hill. That's not going to be good. Ooh, there's a house. The car certainly doesn't like a tight turn at high speed. Oh, what do we have here? I've not seen this yet. Nice little neighborhood. Oh, some falls. I think we got a board up here, fast travel board. Let's go get that one. Oh no, that's an influence board. We'll have to come back and try to climb that with a Jeep later. Right now, let's go up here and set up a playground game. See if we can get any takers. Not been having any luck getting anyone to play any games lately. Okay, this is a little odd. It's actually out here in the middle. Let's go for an infected first, see if we get anybody to join. Good grief. I'm gonna have to put this back on streamer mode. In fact, let me get out of this real quick. I was hoping it would stay there, but it looks like you gotta change it all the time. Audio. Streamer mode on. And let's take radio volume. It's already down. Sound effects. Voiceover volume. Everything else is good. Save and continuones. If you hear a strange roaring noise, that's the wind outside my house right now. I live in an area that's known for wind, and we are having like 50, 60 mile an hour winds right now. Enough to blow some people's houses away, probably. Only blows parts of my house away. That's much better. Streamer mode now, don't have to worry about the copyright strikes, which do happen on these live streams, just from the music playing in the game itself. Ah, we got somebody good. All I need is one person. Now, if this is going to be in dirt, I've not played on this particular location yet. If this is going to be on dirt and water and gravel, the drag tires are going to hurt me way more than help. But we might be able to see if the car is going to be worthy of continuing on with this build. Okay, waiting. Vetting. Vetting. Here we go. Oh, nice. Shows my logo. Nice. Okay, so we're going to be playing against someone with a Porsche 911. Let's see how that works out. Hey, Hawk, how you doing, man?
You're a survivor.
Feel free to join me if you like. If you need an invite, let me know. Okay, so looks like I'm the survivor and he is a zombie. Let's just drive around and kind of get to know this. I've never been on this map before at all. I have no idea where anything is. Wow, that was a heck of a wreck. My thoughts so far are that these playground games maps are a little too intense. I think it's a little bit better to have like a total big, huge open map. I want to be a good sport, and I don't want this guy to like stop wanting to play because I'm being too hard on him. So I'm kind of hang around and let him kind of catch up to me there a little bit. I think these maps are actually extremely hard to play these games on. Ah, he got me, and I actually jumped. Okay, so if I can get him to play again, then I'll be a little harder on him. So it's kind of hard to tell. I didn't really get a chance to drive the car a whole lot, but it seemed okay. We're getting our playground games levels ranked up. Just set up Xbox YouTube. Okay. Let's see if we can do another one. I'm gonna go for King this time. What's happening? It's like I went into a dream world where everything's blurry looking and nothing's happening. Ah, there we go. So today will be your first upload. Oh, good. I think you talked about that before. Definitely send me a message so I can check it out. All right, we got somebody back in here with us again. Good deal. Allocating server. I've got to find a way to get some music in these live streams. Hey Clutch, how you doing? Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, there was a long time ago, but I remember there being something about you working on YouTube, wanting to do it. It's fun. I enjoy YouTube. I don't have enough time to really put enough into it. I'd like to be doing more edited videos and actually uploading stuff instead of just live streaming all the time. But I just don't have time. It takes a lot of work. People don't realize the amount of work that goes into it. All right.
Tag a king to take their crown.
Okay, try to get him invited here before I get myself tagged. It's doing the same thing I did last night where I can't invite to game. See, Hawk, see if it'll just let you join me. Join my game. Okay, so this guy's a king. I gotta chase him down. I gotta go get this from him. This will really put the Sylvia to the test. Oh, close. Close. Not close enough. Stinking trees. You definitely have to drive with the map. With the mini map. And watch where this guy's at and see where he's going. Otherwise, these maps are just too big. You can't really get a handle on following someone and chasing them. At least I can't yet. This is going to be kind of hard. I can tell. Come on, got to try to reel him in. Try to get a little bit closer to him. If I can. It's like all you can do is try to cut people off. Oh, so close. So close and missed him still. Still missed him. That sucks. Okay, we can watch him on the mini-map, see where he's headed. Kind of get an idea there. Definitely need to have more than just 2 people playing this game. Makes it a lot harder when you get just 2 people. So you're not able to get in? I'll keep trying to get you in here. It did this to me last night. For just a period of time, I was not able to invite anyone, and then all of a sudden it opened up and it let me again. Yeah, my thoughts here are these maps are just too big and too much stuff going on in the map. Need more wide open places to just be able to chase somebody down. You literally cannot chase someone down here. Too much going on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just kind of gives you like this hopeless feeling, like there's no way. There's bouncing all over the place. Yeah, I mean, he's having to sit and wait for me. I did that for the last guy. It sucks. Even though I've got a fast car that's tuned well, played this a million times myself, you just have too many variables here. Too many tight shots. Just one little bump against something and the guy's halfway across the map from you. You're not able to catch up to him. Wow, this sucks. Good game, glad I got some competition, but it sucks to not be able to accomplish anything. And you know what? I just noticed we can't change the size of the map we're on either. So I can't make it smaller and cut that stuff out. We'll try it again. Got beat by the back mono or bach mono, whatever those things are. Now I should probably do dirt tires on the car because of what we're on. It's pretty obvious it's all dirt. But I don't think it would even help. When you're trying to thread a needle through a tree at 150 miles per hour, it doesn't matter what tires you have. I'll try to get you in again here. Crazy. Sorry about that. We'll keep on trying here. Not sure what to do, man. I'm kind of hating. I love playground games are my favorite. Kind of hating these maps so far. Every one of them. Let's do it again. All right. Oddly enough, now I can invite you to the game. Just happened all of a sudden. If I don't have any more luck this time, I'm going to go back, change to dirt tires, and try it again on the same car. And then I've got a like 65 or 66 Mustang, whichever it is, the first generation Mustang, also that I want to do the same type build on and give it a try as well. Nobody joined that time. That sucks. So let's go. I see where I'm at. I want to go change to, actually I want to leave these tires on it and go to a different location. That's the train yard. That one's not too bad. I've actually done pretty well there and liked it. What others do we have here? This one I have not played on this. Oh yeah, we have. That's like a track. And then this one here. You know what? Let's set a group route there and give that one a try.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Uh-oh. Don't think I can make it across that much water. It's not showing me in a convoy. Yeah, I've just joined. I've just gotten on here and done a game. Let's see. I'm still fighting with trying to figure out how to do this stuff. Says I'm in a convoy here. Says leave convoy. Re-enable auto ghost. So according to that, I must be in one, or it wouldn't say leave it. Horizon Life. Let's see here. Season player, head-to-head stats. Summer message. Find session. Find a new session. Let's see here. Let's try just finding a new session, see if that changes things any. I'm not sure how to like Start a convoy. See, disable head to head. Stop that. Want to race. Join game. Horizon Live. Team adventure. Find a team. Yeah, if there's something maybe I just don't know on here, then you might have to tell me. Let's see here. And where was that at? We were going to go to... this one here. Did this just knock me offline? Okay, so you were in my convoy. And they've left, so send you another invite here. Whoops. View profile. And now it's doing the same thing again. Okay, clearly I've got something to figure out on here. It's kind of nuts that we have to make everything so difficult every time. But whatever. Whole new game, whole new world. So I'm going to set a route and head down here. Not sure why it won't allow me to invite people to my game. Try sending me an invite again, Nighthawk. Okay, now this should... A minute ago when you sent me the invite, all of a sudden I was able to invite you. But now I can't. You know what? I'll just join your game. I can't even join your game. Something's up. Join party, play Horizon 4. Fetching, okay, maybe it's let me in now. Been having difficulties with this for the past couple days now. Alright, I think we found out a new thing that can happen to your car here. I'm clearly stuck in the mud. Didn't know this could happen. Alright, it popped back up. Thank you for making me a convoy leader there so I can control things a bit. We'll keep going. I'll get the hang of all this stuff. Alright. So I'm going to head down here and set up another playground game at a different map. See how I like it. This may turn into all racing and we may stop doing playground games if it's, you know, the maps. I'm just not digging the maps. Not digging it. No diggity. Oh crap. But I like the map itself. Like in general, I love the map. I'm loving the way the suspension is tuned. You notice how the car just kind of plopped right down on the ground after that jump. Notice the wing. I just saw this. The wing is actually moving.
Turn left.
It's moving around. That's pretty common on cars because the wing's usually a pretty lightweight piece, and the air and then the weight of itself will actually cause it to kind of jiggle and flop around. And so that's pretty neat they caught that in there.
Turn left. yards. Turn left.
Ah, here we are. Nighthawk's waiting for me.
Recalculate.
You know, that's another thing. Like one day my
You have arrived at your destination.
one day my fast travel works, the next day I don't even have the option to fast travel. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's gonna be fall soon. That's, I don't know. We'll see how the seasons go. So we'll do a couple more of these games and then I'm going to pop out and do a couple races, and then I'm going to continue my search for a location to host my own Formula off-road racing. Maybe Nighthawk can help me out with that. We've got to find, I've been there, I've already found it once, I loved it and had everything planned out how we're going to do it, and now I can't find it again. Also need to start working on a drift car. I don't have a drift car for myself yet. Slate Quarry. Chevy boy, how you doing? Let's give this a try. I'm on drag tires, and it looks like I'm the king right now. I am on drag tires on gravel. There's Nighthawk back there. I'm thinking right now this is probably going to be the better location to play on, for the fact that you've got some straight stretches with no trees and stuff everywhere to screw you up. Yeah, I'm liking this one. This may change everything. Oh, we got some mud at the bottom. And Nighthawk's in a Unimog, looks like, or something like that. Oh crap, I'm gonna wreck or get caught just from watching him. Drag tires don't do that bad in the mud, do they? I mean, this is pretty realistic, right? I'm doing great, Chevy boy. Chevy boy. That's kind of cool how the mud looks. Kind of an odd choice of vehicle there, Nighthawk. Unless you can make that thing fast. Almost had me. Jumped right over me. I kind of like playing around in the mud down here. Uh-oh. Time to play chicken. Which way is he going to go? Ah, he got me. Okay, now I got to get him back. That thing's cool. I got to get that thing. I got to build it. Yeah, this is going to be our location here for most of our playground games.
Stay untouched to hold on to it.
I'm glad I found something I like. I was not liking every other one I've done so far. Come on, land on your wheels. Yes. No more chicken this time. Oh, it got me anyway. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, here we go. Cross the mud. Let's see, which direction do I think he's going to turn? I can't tell. And I'm stuck. Reset car. Yes, please. Do it now. Now. Thanks, man. This is kind of my, like, the livery I like to put on all my cars. Representing my channel. Oh, come on. Alright, time to get serious. Time to work on this. I'm coming after you, Nighthawk. Oh, missed ya. This car handles somewhat okay, even with the drag tires. I'm thinking with dirt tires we might do even better. Where'd he go? Stay straight, stay straight. Oh, good job avoiding me there. Oh, no. Took you away right as I got there. Alright, we'll go throw some dirt tires on this thing, make it handle like it should. Your messages keep disappearing? I'm not sure why, they actually aren't even showing up here. It's not even saying like a deleted message or anything. Come on, climb, climb. Ah, I couldn't climb. Good game, Nighthawk, that was fun. I'll throw another one up here on this same location. Anybody watching, feel free to join in. Gamer tag is Clutch Trick. Just join my game. Hop on in here with us. Time is king, time is peasant. I've never noticed that. I'm not sure what just happened here. Session I was trying to join no longer exists. Return to free roam to accept. I don't want to do anything different. I'm happy where I'm at. What just happened? Uh-oh, we got some diagnostic. Got some problems going on with my network here. Let's see here. Let's retry it again. Sorry about this, guys. If it's going to start kicking people out. You know, the wind and the weather out here can sometimes affect our internet, oddly. So it could just be that we got a really bad weather day out here, causing some problems. I think you're 100% right there, Chevy boy. That's kind of been my beef with these maps. The maps are so technical. In fact, this is probably the easiest map I've found so far. The other ones are so technical that pretty much if you don't want somebody to catch you, they're not going to catch you. You can just drive around and it's pretty easy. Unless there's a lot of people. And maybe that was their thinking. Maybe they thought with bigger lobbies they'd have more people playing at one time. But so far, I have never played any of the Playground games with more than one other person. And I think it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Anytime a problem does happen, you know, you wreck, you hit a tree, or flip over or something, the other person's so far away from you by the time you're able to correct and do anything about it that there's nothing you can do. I'm going to switch. This is like... I'm not insulted, but it's kind of funny. So it's recommending me the Gamer Dads Club. Just because I'm a dad that has kids the same age as most gamers. I don't want to be in a Gamer Dads Club? What are you talking about? Let's see here. But I might join it, actually. No, don't want to go to festival. Let's see here. Let's go to cars. I've got a couple other cars I want to try that I've tried to build for the Playground Games. We've got the Sylvia we've been in. We've got... Where are they at? What's happened? Where's my cars? Ah, they're there. Okay, so this Mustang is the other one that I'm kind of toying with, thinking maybe it's going to become my signature car. We'll do another King on the same location, and anybody that wants to join in, hop in. We've got plenty of room. Just two of us on here now. Sorry, Nighthawk. I'm in the way. All right. Infected. No, let's go with King again. Now this car is V12 swap, dirt tires, rally suspension. Kind of the way I typically build my Playground Games cars. You did what? I think it's still going to be a pretty good game. I don't think they're to that point yet. But I agree that if they continue to keep adding more and more stuff, that yeah, it's going to affect gameplay. For example, one of the roads that they've headed down that some people are okay with, me, I think it's a waste of time, is, oh, crashing into me, is the wheel spins. You know, wheel spins used to be a way to help you kind of get forward in the game. They were an opportunity to gain credits or cars. Most of my wheel spins have been a watch, shoes, shirt, dance move, horns. And when I do win credits, it's a lot of credits. It's like 200,000 or something at a time. But it's very rare that you actually win the credits. So I think it probably works out to an even trade-off. But as far as the experience of sitting here and being excited playing the game, it's just kind of a weird, strange downer to win a pair of pink pants for your guy that's going to be thrashing around, chasing people in some wicked Mustang here with a V12 swap. And all right, let's see here. Boy, the V12 and the dirt tires makes a world of difference already, I can tell. In fact, this car might be a little bit too fast for the Unimog. I might actually overshoot him. I'm actually able to stay with him and drive rather than try to find wherever he's at on the other side of the map. Gotchas. Closed and wheel spin. Yes, there's closed and wheel spins. Didn't even know which way to go myself. Okay, next time I get you, I'm not playing chicken. Nice, he made it up the jump. Linty Graff is online. We'll see if he joins in. Oh, what happened? Oh, Nighthawk, you must have wrecked up there. Oh, crap. Glitching never helped anyone. Oh, clean went over you. I was hoping to tag in the air and go down as a King legend, but that didn't happen. Okay, so you've got 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's time for me to go ahead and tag you now. Go ahead and put a stop to this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Rolling down the hill. Oh, can I get him before he... Ah, so close. Oh, that was so cheating. Let's see, if he flips over, he's going to spawn right back up here in front of me. Looks like that didn't happen. Oh, that was like an instant death kind of crash. And now I'm back on top here. Kind of let this go on too long, didn't I? Should have been more serious. I'm going to work on this. Obviously, you're a Chevy fan, but really like my... Yeah, I've kind of gotten to where I'm not a big fan of any specific make anymore. But I like this car. I like the paint job. Finally got you. Sometimes it kind of looks like a Monte Carlo with this hood on it, I think. If you look at it from the right angle, real fast. Alright, so Nighthawk, you've had the King for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That pretty much means this will either be a tie or you will win. So it's my job to see if it's possible for it to give us a tie. Whoa, you're right on me. I guess I shouldn't have been talking and getting so cocky and looking at the clock. I'm surprised that Unimog caught me. Gotta do some tuning on the car here. I've only been on here for a little less than an hour right now, so at least another hour. At least. Let that one go along too long. Gave the win back to Nighthawk there. Just learned a move I should be making. Love driving across the mud. That's a fun thing here. See, I was thinking like a 2.5 hour live stream, something like that today. It's kind of the original thought process. I was a peasant again. I do not know that. That's a good question. Hawk's got 2 wins on me now. Time to up my game. Time to drink another hit of great Powerade. It's actually probably what's wrong with me. Case in point. Yeah, I actually did like a little study myself on the respawn times when you miss a checkpoint. Even though it does a 3-second countdown, might be a little bit deceiving. It actually worked out to be about a 10-second delay. In a good competitive race, if you're kind of neck and neck with a couple of people, 10 seconds is unovercomable. You cannot do that. Okay, yeah, we're going to definitely do it again here, Nighthawk. I got to do it till I win. You know how that is. Thanks, man. I like having some nice looking cars. I look forward to building up and having a lot of cool cars, you know. Kind of sucks to go to a new game and you've just lost everything you've worked for. Power. More power. I'm not sure yet if I've found a way that I want to change the tune on this car. It actually seems to be okay. It's not one of those cars where you're just amazed, like, I love this thing, but it's acceptable. So up to 12 people could be in this game right now, and we're not getting anybody else to pop in with us. The drink. The drink gives me power. Power. And Linty Graff has joined. So folks, anybody watching, you can do just like him. Just friend me and join my game. And someone else has just invited me to play in their live stream. Just popped up over here on my screen. Can we do a cops versus robbers? How would you rate the game so far? I'm going to rate the game at a 7 right now. Right now. After I kind of get a handle on it better, I'll probably rank it different. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. I'm the infected one trying to chase him. I was thinking I did King again. I kind of got sidetracked there. Don't really want to get into a cops and robbers right now. I want to just keep setting up some races and stuff. Let's see, is he still in the Unimog? Second guessed myself, hit the brakes too long. Should have stayed on him. Game overs. No, there's not an actual cops versus robbers on the game. It's just something you kind of organize and do yourself. See, I'm trying to join, but I still need to make roster. Okay. I think we're going to go through this for probably a few weeks while everybody ranks up to the point that everyone can get involved doing stuff. Okay, Hawk. We'll do one more, and then I'll do something. Oh, we're like in a barn find area now. King and affected kind of cops. You're exactly right. And that's why I like it. Okay, I'll do a king this time. Nice slick paint job there. Man sitting inside car with a 1,000-yard stare. King. After this, I'll jump over to something different. I want to do some road racing. I really need to work on my road racing. I've been driving all these cars tuned like the one you see right here. Oh, it won't let you join. Somebody's in here. And so I've kind of gotten my brain trained on all-wheel drive cars with rally suspension and dirt tires. And I really need to work on my road racing skills. So that's something I'm going to do here in a bit. Throw a quick tune on a road race car and go play some. Now I also need to rank up on drag racing and open that up. I've just played around with it a little bit, but I haven't done any actual setup drag races. Okay, good, you're back in. I've actually got a drag car that I'm pretty impressed with. I like it. Want to see how it does against real world racing. Come on, any day now. There we go. Oh, got in with somebody else. So, Hawkeye, maybe it didn't let you in. So I'm the king. There's the person that's chasing me. Let's just give it all we got. Let's don't let them have any breaks. Do a little wall ride. Uh-oh. Ooh, thought I was wrecking right there. Let's see if we can touch the sky over here. Nice big jump. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, he's in like a trophy truck. I want to see if I can actually set up drag races now. It hasn't been letting me yet. Oh, here he comes. Chasing me down. Ah ha ha ha. I saw him jump off. Probably could stand to lift the suspension on this car up a little bit. It's kind of bouncing some where maybe it's bottoming out. Where's he at? Where's he at? I see he went up the other way, tried to hit me off. Clutch isn't having it. Oh, he's gaining on me. He's gaining. Yeah, these courses, I think it's more the map itself that just makes it hard to catch somebody on here. You have to have a car that's way faster than their car in order to kind of slowly pull yourself up close to them and then catch them. Okay, I don't want this guy to get too discouraged. I'm already at 3 minutes. I've already got this one. So let's kind of pretend we're not letting him catch me. Unless he's watching a live stream and he's going to be pissed I just said that. Okay, so this is the problem I didn't like. When you don't let somebody catch you for a long time, they kind of have a tendency to give up. Now I can be a total jerk and just drive around him. Oh, 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 oh. V12 Mustang says no. Oh crap. Oh, he got me. Okay. Oh, I kicked you out, Hawk. Sorry about that, man. Get you back in here in a minute. You should be able to join me somehow. There's got to be a way. I mean, other people do. Can I get him? Is it possible? Is it even possible? don't think it is now. I think it's a game over at that point. Oh, we're stuck. Stuck. That's a bit of a challenge. Alright. Pretty fun game. Hawk, if you're able to be in at all, let's head over to the drag strip. I'm going to pull out my 32 Ford Coupe and play with it some. I might even build another 32 Ford Coupe. I want to be able to race against some people. Playground games level 3. I'm not sure what those different levels are in the games, what difference that makes. King Games 1, 2. Can't join. Okay. I'm going to head to the drag strip and play around for a bit. See if we can hook up some actual drag races. I've got a few barn finds I need to find also. Let's see here. There we go. Close map, set a route. I see some people playing down there now, so let's go mess with them. Let's troll them a little bit. Troll them with the 32.
Turn left. Turn sharp left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Scratch my forehead while I drive and wreck. Corkscrew. I meant to do that. It's a trick. Send an invite. Okay. There we go. Lost control of it there.
Turn left.
Traffic. Got around that guy. Didn't think that was going to happen. Alright, I mentioned I want to do some road racing. I think I'll go over here and do some drag racing first. You can see the kind of cars I'm used to driving, so. Now, this is an issue. I think you guys are probably hearing it. I've noticed a lot of different things going on with the sound in the game. A car, for example, you're accelerating, but the sound sounds like you're at 9,000 RPMs and it just stays there. Just then, I tapped the parking brake to get around a turn and had the sound of my tires squalling and screeching at us. It stayed forever. Can I get back to the festival itself? Is it even possible? You've had that same problem too? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. The first time it happened, I found that if I just go to the menu screen and then come back out, it'll correct the problem. What was I doing? I'm here to get my drag car out. I've done some tuning on this thing. I actually loved how it was at first. And it seemed like the more I tuned it, actually the less I liked it. So, or the less fast it was. So I'm going to play with it here. I'm going to do a combination of automatic and manual driving. This thing's fast. Now can I find my way back to the drag strip? Haven't really done any launches with this as an automatic. I've only done manual with clutch. It's actually not bad as an automatic. I think that might have been better than what it was doing before with the manual. Yeah, it was, because I've got a new PB. So that was my fastest time so far. 177 miles per hour. Now, when you're racing actual drag race, rather than racing like a full-on airstrip type of race, okay, that's road racing. Drag racing is more about your elapsed time, how quick you get to the other end, rather than your speed. Top speed is usually an indicator of usually an indicator of horsepower. Well, let's see here. Let's do, I don't want to change cars. Let's go ahead and do this. So when you see a car that's got a really slow elapsed time, like it took them a long time to get to the other end, but they have a real high speed, miles per hour, that's usually an indicator of a high horsepower car. But it also is the guy that lost because he had the slowest time. So you can have a car with less horsepower, less speed, but it's quicker. It gets to the other end faster. Drag race at the beach. I haven't seen that yet. Are they racing? I'll have to see what that's all about. So it looks like we got 4 people. We got 5 people. This car has never raced anyone except for another one of my subscribers that I played with a little bit the other night, and we just kind of screwed around back and forth while I was tuning it. But this will be the first actual online race that this car or myself has ever done on Horizon 4 in a drag race. Hawk, I'll get you invited again as soon as this race is done. Should only be a few seconds. Hopefully. This is an all-wheel drive V8 conversion on this car. I would like to try to build a rear-wheel drive and see if we can get it to pull the front end off the ground really big time. This one actually pulls the front end up some. Ugly Volvo Part 1. I still saw it, Rasburger. Maybe I might need to do that. What are we racing? Oh, someone else has a 32 right next to me. Oh, I wonder if they're sharing my car because we're all 919. Oh no. If that's the case, this might be giving away my secret. It looks like it. They've got the same wheels, same everything as me, but they're beating me. You know what that means? I slowed my car down when I did my tunes. 8:10. So yeah, I actually slowed myself down with the tunes I was doing because they basically had my car with no tune on it. So let me go back and reset this thing. That's really interesting. That was really quick how fast that was over. There's like no hype, no lead up to it, just whop whop, you're done. But 8 seconds with 1,000 horsepower 32 Ford Coupe that's all-wheel drive with drag tires all the way around it, that's more realistic. That is a whole lot more realistic to what you might experience in a very fast drag car. Have to admit, I'm a little bit stunned right there that I got beat by everybody and they're in my car. So let's go to tune and see, can I reset the parameters on this? Setup manager, reset default tune settings. Yes. Even the tire pressure is going to stay the same. Let's go back and do that again and see what just happened. It would help if I stayed where I was. That comes up on you so fast, I don't even notice it's there. P1800. You know, I haven't checked. I knew that's what you were talking about. I haven't checked to see if that's in the game. But funny thing, since I did that video a long time ago, I'm noticing those cars everywhere. I had never seen them before. There's actually one that runs around my hometown here, and he shows up at all the local car shows. You know, on other live streams the past couple of nights, I've been picking up the camera and showing people my car so you can actually see I'm parked in, or I have my studio in a garage. You can see the Fox body there. You can see a bucket, like cleaning materials. Just dawned on me, I probably should pull that out and pull the Brad in so you guys can get a look at my Brad. Let's see here. Forgot to get... Can I do this before the race? Okay, good. Sorry about that, Hawk. Be honest with you, I almost forgot. That engine you see inside there is called a flathead Ford V8. It's almost like a Briggs & Stratton engine, only 8 pistons. But very similar to an engine you might find like on a go-kart or something, as far as the way the cylinder heads are done. Okay, so we need to remember the time. Last time I ran like an 8.1 seconds, something like that. Ah, still can't get in. And all the people I was against ran like 8.0. So we're wanting to see this car somewhere in the 8.0 range. Ah, so he just turned around and went back the other direction. So what time did we run there? 8.2. It's slow. What is going on? So the other cars, I believe, were my car. They had the same wheels, the same, it looked just like the exact same car, but it had stock paint job. But why were they so much faster than mine? When we're talking drag racing, especially like 8-second cars, a tenth is a huge amount of time. So try the invite. Actually, I'm not with anybody else right now, so I can join your thing. I just want to be doing some of this drag racing, playing around. I'll go ahead and join in with Hawk here. So the only thing I'm going to change right now is tire pressure. You could notice when the car launched, it almost like jumped off the ground, or kind of lunged forward. So we actually lost a little bit of traction for just a second when that happens. Thank you, sir. Let's do this, and I'll just do a co-op this time. Invite everyone here. Maybe it's because they have traction control. Ah, that's a good possibility. Even though it seems like this car is not needing anything like traction control. And certainly in a real-world drag car, something at this level, traction control could hurt you. But in a game, maybe it doesn't always do things right, and I think you might be right. I'll have to give that a try and see. I always turn all that stuff off on my cars. There's got to be a way. So my goal is to get this car below 8 seconds. It's got to be possible. Not quite sure. We'll try going to the extremes first. We'll try making it geared just way too high at first, and then come back and do it lower. That's probably why everybody else was in my car last time. I'm thinking a lot of people don't have drag cars that are in this ride and custom section. I do not know yet. That's kind of why I'm playing around with this one. I really don't want to do a dart build. I'm just kind of tired of the darts after Horizon 3. And I love 32 Ford Coupes in the first place. So this is the one I want to be the fastest in the game. But I'm not sure if it will be. But we just told a handful of people out there in the world, including people watching this live stream, that this Ford Coupe can run an 8-second, like 8.0, so who knows. So there we've got a 55 Chevy next, right, I'm in between two 55 Chevys with my 32. Holy crap, there's a lot of people here. Op Squad, Groovy Run, and I know these are drivatars, but that's a lot of them. Pretty well handled that pack, looks like. What did we change? We only changed tire pressure that time. That was all. And, oh no, it didn't give me a time. It just gave me a first place. I want to know my time. That's what matters. I don't like the way it just instantly takes you from getting ready to race to boom, you're taking off. I would like it much better if we had the opportunity to sit there where the lights staged, so you could use a manual trans and you could stage properly. So we opened up something right there. Frankly, I don't even care. I just want to drag race. So I'm going to leave the car alone. I really wish I had a time on that.
Check you out. Well, you're through to the next round.
So we opened up two other drag strips. So that being said, Hawk, I see there's drag racing over here on the beach. Let's set a route. Wait. It just gave me the opportunity to set a route for one person. Did Hawk get bumped out again? I think he did. I love cars. Hey, how you doing? We're going to head over to the beach. Yeah, Hawk, he got knocked out again. Let's don't drive this car over there. I'll switch to a different car.
When it is safe to do so.
I am at the wrong end of the track.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh great, I'm stuck. This car accelerates so violently that it kind of jerks the front end off the ground when you're trying to move around like that. Okay, yeah, Hawk, I will do that. So I don't have any road race cars that I've built. All I've got stuff that's been given to me by the game, and they're just kind of sitting here. I like that one, but it's a little hard for me to handle just yet. What else might I have? Aha! Let's take this guy. It's got a little bit of a tune on it.
Turn around when it is safe to
Let's
do so.
head that direction. If you're just tuning in, I'm driving this car because I need practice driving road cars. I've primarily been driving rally cars and just have gotten my brain completely programmed to a different type of driving, so expect to see much failure coming up. Much of the failure kind. Wow, we could change our gear ratios. Get some more speed out of this thing. It topped out at like 220 there. We need more than that.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Still in the lobby. It's funny, it doesn't show you on my side. And it won't allow me to do a group route to help us both get over here, so that's what I was trying to do.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Much failure.
Turn left.
Your boy Jesus. Yeah, 220 is like our top speed here.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Whoa, that's a tight roundabout. Tight going in, tight going out. Dude out for an afternoon drift. Yes, I believe it is. If I recall correctly. It does not have an adjustable front wing, if I recall. I tuned it the other day. Haven't driven it much. Come on, get out of the way. So it has a tendency to bring the nose up when you crest a hill. I believe that was a... Looked like a guy with a police car sitting there.
Turn right.
Alright, let's go racing. In the weeds.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
How about I just go straight?
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, still gonna go straight.
400 yards, turn right.
Well, lots of roughness in there. So what's up out here? Is it like an actual drag strip or what? Oh, are we for real racing on sand? That makes me happy. Okay, yes, this looks like it's sand drag racing. Okay, co-op. We'll invite everyone. I don't know what car I want to use now. Change car, custom events. Horizon presents. Trending today. Okay, I'm going to set up one myself that's just anything goes. Open, let's see, edit name, anything goes. It's not what I meant to do. Anything goes. If you have been around the car culture much in your life, it's a term they used to say, instead of anything goes, was run what you brung. What super sport cars do you have? I don't even know. I don't have many. I really haven't focused much on them. I'm mostly focused on my rally cars and my playground game stuff. So you hear somebody say, run what you brung. They're basically saying anything goes. So whatever it is that you brought to the track that day, that's what you're going to be racing in. So my drag car now has drag tires. It's no good for this. The Mustang has dirt tires, but it is V8 or V12 swapped. I'm actually going to come back after all this is done, and we're going to build a dirt drag car. That could be pretty interesting. So let's see how the Mustang does here. It's really not intended for drag. It's actually my playground games car. We'll see if it can hold a candle at all. If it can, who knows? It might not do anything. Looks like I have my OBS software covered up. So if anybody has subscribed while I've been playing here and I did not give you a shout out because I was too busy playing the game, please just let me know in the comments. I will give you a shout out and say thank you. If I can pronounce your name. If I can't, then I'll just mutter some strange words and say thank you. Same thing. Let's see, they still have the cars like hovering off the ground. This one I have one wheel touching the ground. Seems like an oddly strange problem for game designers to have when they can create so much detail in a car and make it look so real, but yet they can't have the wheels touching the ground. It's kind of weird. All three. It's just weird. Taking a long time to find a server this time. Event failed to start. Server could not be allocated. That sucks. Like, that really sucks. We'll try it again. We will try this again. Are the wheels on the ground this time? Got one on the ground. Can't tell. Okay, so 3 people entered again. Maybe we can get some more. This is interesting. I'm really glad that there is a sand drag strip on here. The beep beep, yes. Thanks for reminding me there, Hawk. Slowly going insane. Oh, it looks like the wheels are actually on the ground this time. Maybe they listened to me. So that's the first time I've ever had a race fail to start on any of the Forza Horizons because a server was not able to be allocated. This is kind of strange. Hope they get that straightened out. Aha, here we go. And yeah, it looks like somebody, that might be Hawk there. Looks like his avatar or his little driver with the Volkswagen. I'm actually thinking that might be the one I want to go with for my sand drag build, is the Volkswagen. That is Hawk, and then we got your boy Jesus. All right. The Mustang says no. Oh, it's not over yet. This is a long drag. Oh no, I'm topped out. People are going to start catching me. They're gaining on me. How much farther? Holy cow. That car looks cool. That was a bit sketchy there at the end, man. I thought people were going to start pulling on me. Actually, they were. You could see them gaining, but just didn't have time. A rare achievement. Live co-op races. Okay, so do I get something for that or just get the achievement? I just got the achievement. Okay. I'm not even reading all this stuff. It's flashing up. It's telling me all kinds of things I just got or something. So I kind of like that. That car topped out at 177 miles per hour and people were gaining on me.
Right, you're pretty well respected on the drag strip, but how about we take this further? All you have to do is finish this. The ultimate drag strip. An idea from me and my crew with consultation from our own Jay Shah. Win here and you'll be a Horizon legend, underground and over.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I definitely want to be a Horizon legend, underground and lower. So let's head over there. Oh, it looks like we're buried in the sand. Thank you, whatever Forza lady stuck me in the sand here. Ah.
Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right.
Let's go check this drag strip out.
200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
She called it the ultimate drag strip, so I'm a little concerned. What could they be calling the ultimate drag strip?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I knew I wasn't making that turn, so I just went through the wall. Oh, there's a building. Okay, there's some issues with the sound again. You can't hear me hitting anything. But you hear me going through the grass still. New car to collect. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that stopped the sound of going through the grass.
In 100 yards, turn
Definitely got some issue with the sound going on in this game. Oh, house. Woohoo.
recalculating route.
I'm thinking this might, if they're calling it the ultimate drag strip, this might be like a long airstrip type. What is all of that? Oh, more solar panels. We don't have tons of solar panels like that here in the States. So we found those both in the UK and in Australia. And there's a tractor. Hey look, we just broke a piece off the tractor.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at
That just said
destination.
2.7 miles. The Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. Yeah, let's invite everybody. Let's see here. Classic muscle. No, don't want that. Custom events. We'll go ahead and set up and anything goes. Current season. Let's make it always summer. Weather, custom, late afternoon, clear skies, clear post rain, cloudy. Guys, heavy rain in a drag strip. Clear, time progression, rolling, class, any, yes. Edit name, let's make it anything goes. Just occurred to me, I'm misspelling this every time. Anything's one word, right? Or is it not? Isn't it a contraction? So this time we know, you know what, let's just take the 5 window out. See what happens. I know this car is going to launch hard. It's going to be quick. It's going to get out in front. I hope. But the question is, if this is a long track, will it stay there? Or will I get past? Come on, come on. We got Linty Graph in here. Ah, it dumped me again. Allocating server. Let's hope it doesn't fail again. Joining event. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's do it. This takes forever to join an event. Forever of silence. Even my old driver is getting bored. Come on, come on. We got to do this. We got to do a drag race. Come on. Okay. Alright, looks like we're having some trouble here. So, you know what? At this point here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this live stream right now. I will be back. I might be back tonight. Probably not. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. So, if you have been watching this and enjoyed it all, I love your car, man. I love your car. Jesus, I love that. If you've been watching this and you like anything you see here, if you like anything on the channel, please subscribe. We're working hard to grow this channel. And that being said, I will be back for sure tomorrow, possibly tonight, but no guarantees. So you guys have a nice night.